Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst the mountains, there lived an elderly woman named May. May was known for her wisdom and serenity, and she radiated a sense of tranquility that drew people from far and wide seeking her guidance. One day, a young traveler arrived in the village. He had heard tales of May's remarkable wisdom and sought her counsel. Intrigued by her reputation, he ventured to her humble abode, hoping to find answers to his burning questions. As the young traveler approached May's cottage, he noticed a beautifully manicured garden with lush greenery and colorful flowers. But what caught his attention the most was a striking white lotus flower that stood tall amidst the others. Its pristine petals glistened in the sunlight, captivating everyone who beheld it. Curiosity piqued. The young traveler asked May about the significance of the white lotus flower. May smiled warmly and gestured for him to sit beside her. "Ah, the white lotus," May began. "It is a symbol of purity and enlightenment. In its journey to blossom, it rises from the muddy waters, untouched by the impurities that surround it. Just like the lotus, we too can rise above the challenges and distractions of life." The traveler listened intently, his mind absorbing May's words. Sensing his curiosity, May continued her tale. Legend has it that there was once a humble monk who lived in a monastery. He had spent years striving for spiritual awakening, longing to attain a state of inner peace. One day, feeling overwhelmed and discouraged, he set off on a pilgrimage to seek guidance from a renowned Zen master. The monk arrived at the Zen master's hermitage, eager to learn the secret to enlightenment. The master greeted him kindly and invited him to stay for a while. Each day, the monk diligently carried out various chores around the hermitage, hoping that the master would eventually impart his wisdom. After weeks of waiting, the monk's frustration grew. He felt disappointed, believing that the master had forgotten about him. One evening, unable to contain his frustration any longer, the monk confronted the Zen master, demanding to know why he had not received any teachings. The Zen master smiled and calmly said, "Look outside, my dear monk. What do you see?" The monk peered outside the window and saw a breathtaking sight. A beautiful white lotus stood tall in a nearby pond, untouched by the muddiness that surrounded it. Its petals reflected the moonlight, shining brilliantly. The Zen master continued, "Enlightenment is not about receiving teachings or seeking answers from others. It is about cultivating a clear and serene mind, just like the lotus in the pond. Embrace your own journey, rise above the challenges, and you will discover the truth within." May paused for a moment, allowing the young traveler to absorb the profound message. The traveler looked at May with gratitude in his eyes, realizing the timeless wisdom hidden within this simple tale. As the young traveler bid farewell to May, he carried with him the image of the white lotus and the story of the monk and the Zen master. Inspired by May's teachings, he embarked on his own path of self-discovery and inner peace, knowing that true beauty and enlightenment lie within, waiting to be realized by those who dare to rise above the muddiness of life. Relived a wise old Zen master.